Meanwhile, West has that chip on their shoulder because not a lot of people gave them credit coming into the season or even the second half of the season, maybe until they did win that Mountain Valley Championship.
And if you want to see a club, Bob, that wants the basketball, it's this club of West. I mean, Brad Pencil has them playing at such a high intensity level. They're going to hawk the ball all over the court. They're aggressive defensively. They're aggressive offensively.
Yeah, and it starts with Rasheed Walters for Pocono Mountain West. He has to have a big game on both sides of the court.
Yeah, and he's got to play tough defense, Bob, but he's got to go to the basket. Need some offensive output by Walters. Aggressive under the boards also. Not a lot of size on that West club.
The reason he has to play big defensively, how about Cedric Yates? What a huge factor he has been, especially when we saw them against Pottsville.
Yeah, can anybody play at this stage of Yates' game, play him tough defensively? This kid has improved so much, it's unbelievable. Quick with the first step, can penetrate, has hit the perimeter shot, but he leads this Mountie club offensively.
How about what TJ Lundy has done all year long? Might have been a little disappointed being left off the Mountain Valley first team. I think he should have been there.
Well, he's playing with intensity, maybe for that reason.
West already has 2 wins against Stroudsburg. Can they make it a third, or could the Mounties turn it around? It's Stroudsburg and Pocono Mountain West. The starting lineups and the opening tap are coming up. Time for tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the Mounties, Cedric Yates starts at one guard, a 6'1" senior, number 3. Lamont Scott is the second guard, a 6'1" senior, number 10. Number 22 is Mike Fenty up front, a 6-foot senior. Josh Curtin is a 6'4" junior. He's number 33, and Chris Neal is number 54, a 6'3" junior. For the Panthers, Rasheed Walters starts at the point, a 5'6" junior, number 12. Ed Riss is the second guard, a 6'2" junior, number 21. Thomas Alexander is up front, number 14, a 6'3" senior. TJ Lundy is 31 at forward, a 6'7" senior. And Anthony Laro is number 33, a 6'1" junior.
A balanced offensive club with West out there. Lundy leads the team with about almost 16 points a game, but go on down the next 4, well balanced. Anyone can go to the basket, anyone can score. But I'm going to talk about intensity level right off the bat before this game starts. This is going to be capital letters, W-A-R, war. I'm telling you, both these clubs are...
Here's Curtin. Curtin will lean in, get bumped off the play, and it's taken away by Alexander. Laro. And Walters, who's done a great job running this show this season. Laro for 3. Got it! Anthony Laro with his 34th three-pointer of the season. Rodriguez, a 6'4" junior, number 53 for Stroudsburg. Here's Raul, blocked by Lundy. His second block. Walters for Alexander, and he is fouled by Fenty. That's the first on Fenty, the second. Line. Here's Alexander. They leave him open for the drive. Thomas Alexander with his first field goal.
Turn it over, trying to a little bowling action there. Gets away with it most of the time. Boy, that was a tough one to get away with, went out off the sideline. That's an unforced turnover. You don't want to see that.
Riss for 3. Gets the bounce. Ed Riss with 10 three-pointers on the season, his first basket of the game.
Shooters roll. Y soft off the iron. Nice arc on the jumper by Riss.
It's a 3-point Mountie lead. Riss knocks that one away. Boy, guys flying on the floor, and Riss touches it last. Fenty drops it in. Rodriguez, the spin on Lundy, and Lundy redirects it. Alexander back the other way. Walters, the long 3, got it. An NBA 3 for Rasheed Walters.
Jump ball.
Alexander, 17-footer is good. 7 for Thomas Alexander. Tar averaging just 2 points a game, 2.2 points per game, to be exact. Alexander steps in, drops back, and nails the three. Just 4 of those on the season for Alexander, but he has 10 points in the first half.
Goes right to the bucket.
Stroudsburg lead is back to 3. Walters, the little pull-up at the baseline hit. 5 for Walters as they trade baskets here. A near steal by Jackson.
Jackson, no way would you stop Cedric there. What a tough shot, Bob. Off the glass, so soft.
A couple of guys going to the floor. Here's Alexander on the drive and the reverse layup. 12 points for Alexander.
Yeah, having a great first half. I mean, some of the shot making is incredible.
Both teams having to go back and forth to the bench.
And you see what created that play again, Bob. Good lesson for young players again. What Alexander did with Neal.
Lara with a steal. Here's Alexander, the pull-up at the free throw line. That goes off, and Avasso comes flying in to tip in the rebound.
Did he sky 44, Anthony Avasso way up there, Anthony.
It is halftime. Stroudsburg, the number 7 seed, leads the 2-seeded Pocono Mountain West Panthers 33-27. Let's go to Mark McKeon.
Here with Pocono Mountain West coach Brad Penzel. Coach, what did you tell the kids at the half?
Well, I told them a lot of stuff. We didn't play real good defense, obviously, and yeah, we just didn't play real well. Offensively, we were a mess, and yeah, we had to make some adjustments.
Brad Penzel's been talking to the officials. Walters, the little floater is good. Rashid with 7.
Tough shot over the big people inside.
Here's a steal by Ed Riss. Riss will go to the other end and lay it in. Ed Riss with 5 and a quick 4 points here for West. Alexander against Curtin. Riss, the fake, the drive, and the dish to TJ Lundy for his first basket of the night.
Didn't think it was going to have any run at all. I mean, as far as the difference is concerned, didn't think it would be this difference at this time. A lot of Yates. I'm telling you, the kid moves so quick with the dribble, without the ball, has different a change of pace on the dribble, has leaping ability, just a good all-around player.
A 5-second call on Fenty. Good defense there by Anthony Avasso, who's come back. Jackson and Alexander, Walters, Lundy, and Avasso. Alexander at the baseline. Rodriguez runs down the rebound, and Lundy got hit in the nose, and I think he's got some blood in that nose. Remember, he broke that last year. Meanwhile, Scott. Alexander at the baseline. Alexander at the baseline. Alexander at the baseline. First basket, it's a 3, and the lead is the largest for Stroudsburg at 11.
Well, it's gravy for the Mounties if Scott gets in play as far as offensively, but not going to be heard of by on the other end. That's Alexander again. Great night he's having.
16 for Thomas. Follow this game. Pleasant Valley and Emmaus. Avasso for Lundy. He floats it up and in. TJ with 4 here in the third.
Nice soft touch by the big guy. Great.
Jackson to inbound. Walters steps up and drains the 3. That's the second one for him tonight.
Give the kid room. He can hit it from out there. Big goal.
And Rodriguez went down hard.
Bob, watch this shot, and I'll tell you what, big goal as far as scoreboard is concerned, but also as far as momentum factor to get the Panthers back in it.
And I don't know what happened to Raul, because he turned and there wasn't any contact on the shot. It came after the basket.
No, I think.
Jackson, Shalik on the drive. Alexander keeps it alive, gets it, and the foul. A 3-point opportunity for Alexander. The foul is on Neal.
Hey, no quit in the Panthers. Big penetration again by Jackson as he goes strong to the basket. And Thomas Alexander has a big night tonight. Another putback there, strong to the iron on the putback. This kid's having a nice night.
And he completes the three-point play. A big one. It'll be Panther ball, 17 seconds left here in the third. The Panthers trail by 5. Walters, alley-oop, backdoor jam by Lundy.
That was alley-oop with oop exclamation point.
And then
what a
steal
play
by Lero, and he nearly hits the 3.
My goodness, what a highlight play that is. Big guy there, very serious at this point. Wants this game badly. That's TJ Lundy, and he put that one down with authority.
And Brad Pencil draws up a beautiful play to end the third and get a little spirit in his team. 1 quarter left. It's 48-45. West back within 3.
Intensity level picks up, but let's watch this play. What a great play this is. Watch TJ Lundy at the baseline. Perfect timing, perfect pass. Down with authority. Wow.
Stroudsburg hasn't made the semifinals since the '99 championship team. Here's Curtin, gets his own rebound, and then a tie-up. And a little extra, and cooler heads hopefully will prevail.
I'm sure it will, but hey, little excitement generated out there with this rivalry and the big game here, playoff situation, but must calm down.
Jump ball will go. Now Yates. Kneeled. Curtin. And an offensive foul called on Curtin. That is his 4th.
Well, credit that guy there. 14 great two-man tandem there with Fenty and Scott.
The lead is back to 7. Walters for 3.
Wow.
Rasheed Walters with 3 3-pointers.
I think Coach Thornton, when he saw Curtin make that aggressive move to the bucket.
Alexander will force a 3 and miss. Scott with the rebound. He has Kneeled all alone up ahead. He fakes, gets a defender up. It's Walters, and Walters came down hard on the hip. We hope he's okay.
I mean, these kids are playing, I mean, up and down the court, but again, on the fly, that's Kneeled. No one back again to defend. Everybody West caught it. Wow. There you see Walters over the top. Really hit the floor hard.
Well, you hope he got it on the cushiony part.
Watch this. Over the top of Kneeled. Kneeled's, remember, 6.
Your English goes out the window when you're excited.
Giving the West Panthers more time for their offensive, on their offensive end. Oh, great foul.
Lundy couldn't get the putback though. Loose ball. And it's Fenty who rebounds, and now Yates runs to the front court. Goes left side, Tar. Tar fakes a man off his feet and lays it in. Tar with 4.
Yeah, who made that play? Of course, Cedric Yates, his speed up court, sees the open man. Defense concentrated on Yates.
Whoa! Lero hits the 3. His second 3-pointer. And it's back to just a 5-point game with 1:21 left.
Bob, I'll tell you, we called the clock at 1:51. We say things can happen. That's a lot of time. I'm telling you, it's down to 1:21, and a lot of action has transpired in that short 30 seconds. And that's how quick the game of basketball can move. Threes like that put West right back in. It's only 5.
Tar to inbound. Fenty. Tar on the drive, up in the air. Tar gets it. 6 for Tar. And then West throws it away. Bob Milkby right in the noggin. Knocked away, but Yates up with it. Yates, and a foul on Lundy. It's the second on Lundy.
Personal foul, number 31, TJ Lundy.
Well, crunch time, putting the ball in the hands of the guy basically that got you here. And talked about him pregame, and the ball's in the hands of a Cedric Yates. Picks up the foul. Clock is stopped with 52 seconds left.
West, by the way, has just one timeout left. Stroudsburg with 3 full and a 30. Yates misses the first. Both teams in the double bonus. $18 points for Cedric Yates. The lead is 8. Alexander spins in, and he's fouled.
Well, can't waste any time once they get their hands on the ball. West did the proper thing. The Panthers come down strong. Alexander goes tough to the basket and picks up the foul. Stops the clock with 44:6 left. Boy, it seems like a long time since I mentioned that 151.
Alexander hits the first. One more for Alexander. Lundy with the rebound. The 3 for Walters, that comes off. Alexander gets a hold of it. Alexander puts it in, and he's fouled.
My goodness, does this ball in the game of basketball take strange bounces, but West hanging tough, particularly the guy that's going to stand on the line right now, number 14, Tom Alexander. Watch this. Missed 3. Bound off the iron. Alexander battles forward, beats the Mountie to the baseline, comes back strong, makes the layup, and makes the foul. Great play by Tom Alexander.
A 3-point play for Alexander. And a travel called on Stroudsburg.
Forced turnover, pressure by West. They have the ball under their own basket. Down by 4. What a finish.
Laro. Alexander's had a big game. He lost the handle. Laro off the foot of Scott. Jackson.
Yeah, you can't afford
Laro
to waste.
for 3. Got it! And a timeout for Brad Pencil. It's a 1-point game.
I was just about to say, Bob, you can't afford to waste too much time. Got to get the ball to the iron, and as I said it, Laro, wow.
65-64, Stroudsburg with the lead, but West trying to claw back, and here's what they did to get within 1.
Yeah, Leroy worked himself free with that long 3. He was just almost touching the sideline when he let it fly, and really only a few seconds off the clock before he hit that 3, so they saved valuable seconds there getting it up quickly.
And I think that was the last timeout for West. So West is without a timeout. Stroudsburg still has a couple.
Panthers bomb just clawed their way back into this one.
Scott to Trigger. I checked that. It's Tard at Trigger. Yates up court is fouled by Avasso. So Yates will go to the line with 14 seconds left.
Now, where do you want the ball if you're the Mountie? In the hands again of Cedric Yates. You saw his ball handling skills demonstrated there as he brought the ball up court quickly and was fouled. But you had to foul him quickly. West did. Puts the pressure on Yates on the foul line.
He missed the front end. It's a 2-shot foul, by the way. But the best he can do now is only put Stroudsburg up by 2.
Yeah, which takes some pressure off West, of course, because they're not forced to go for the 3. With 14-7 left, they can go for the 2.
It's a 2-point game. Here they come. Jackson to the front court. Yates there. Yates knocks it away, and it will be West basketball with 8.8.
I don't know. I don't know. I I just love the whole thing, the atmosphere, the games. I mean, phenomenal finish here. West has the ball, 8.8 seconds left.
Walters to trigger. Alexander. Walters for three in the lead.
Whoa!
Got it!
Oh!
Timeout for Stroudsburg.
Oh!
Walters with the three to go ahead.
Can you believe it? You're treated to a game, another great game, and that was Walters' bomb, wasn't it, from the side? Walters lets it fly. I'm telling you, let's watch it here. He comes from the out of bounds on the play, kicks back to him. He's at the sideline, and I'm telling you, the kid throws it up to the rafters. If you were here in person, when he lets that fly, hang time is phenomenal. That thing's up there, and the thing drops down cleanly. I mean, this is some finish to a great ball game.
Wow. Stroudsburg led by 8 just a few minutes ago. And Walters nails the three to put him up. Lero hit the 3 a moment ago to put him within 1.
I mean, they needed the, they only needed the 2, and then when he goes out and takes that long bomb, and I'm telling you, he's almost also like Lero was standing on the sideline and lets it fly. And you watch that thing float through the air. I'll tell you what, airtime alone took about 2 seconds off the clock. Would have been all over if that thing didn't go in. And I'll tell you, boy, cleanly, what a shot. What under so much pressure. Mounties have the ball. It's not over yet.
Tar to inbound, 4 seconds left. Scott to half court. He goes down. Up with it comes Fenty. It doesn't go. And the West Panthers have won it. It's bedlam on the court. They come from 8 down late to win it.
Well, unbelievable. You couldn't predict the outcome of this game. I don't care you had the crystal ball or not. And what a finish. I mean, the Mounties had control most of the game, but the aggressive play of West, I think, got them a little anxious to go to the bucket when maybe they should have delayed a little bit, had a little more patience. But needless to say, great ball club, great play by both clubs, exciting finish, bedlam here at the end.
Wow. Brad Pencil can smile. Wow. Unbelievable finish. The 3 by Lero to get within 1. The 3 by Walters to put them ahead. And then one last chance for Stroudsburg. Wow.
Hey, and at the end, Bob, too, bodies all over the place, but no call by the official. Everyone's standing around. Do they hear a whistle? Do they hear a whistle? No whistle. Hey, play goes on. West wins.
Let's go to Mark.
But I'll tell you, great shooting at the end to win it for West.
Let's go to Mark McKeon.
All right, here with Brad Pencil, Rasheed Walters, Thomas Alexander. First of all, Rasheed, star of the game. Talk about that shot at the end.
I knew the ball was going to me, and I saw Thomas. He couldn't get set the screen. They knew what the play was coming, but he still gave me the ball anyway, and I hit the shot.
How about this team? I mean, you guys never quit. A great game all the way down to the end. Talk about the resilience of this team, Thomas.
We just have a lot of good players on the team. We stay composure at the half each time shaky, but we had to beat them 3 times. We want to go to the playoffs. I'm a senior. I don't want to stop now.
Coach Pencil, tell you what, it didn't look good with under a minute to go. What did your team do to pull this one out?
We just stayed together. I said all along, this is a special group of kids. We lost our composure for a little bit there at the end of the third quarter and fourth, but I felt good at the end. I was concerned we didn't have any timeouts, but we've beat them like this twice before, and that plays a psychological part on you. So my man Sheed hit the big shot, and that was it.
Rasheed, you guys never gave up. You never led until the beginning. You led at the beginning of the game. Stroudsburg led the rest of the way.